Hello, sports fan. This is Stephen Hill with Sports Choice Plus, and I'm bringing you a very special breakdown. I'm going to be covering, does it make sense to return to Detroit? Before I get right into that, I want to make sure you're subscribed to the YouTube channel so you can get all the updates and all the breakdowns. Without further ado, let's get right into it. The Eagles have set aside six-time Pro Bowler and phenomenal corner Darius Slay to be released. It's going to be one of those June 1st release. They're set to save about $4.5 million on a June 1st transaction. And this opens up the door because Cooper DeJean has been playing phenomenal, lights out throughout the season. You have other corners on the Eagles as well that have essentially shown themselves, and with the cornerback market covered for the Eagles for the most part because they drafted well last year. You're looking at having Zach Bond. You're looking at having Josh Sweat, Milton Williams, Mekhi Becton, a couple of different guys that need to be re-signed or either entertaining other free agents in the free agent market. Darius Slay, for what he was worth, he was very valuable to the Philadelphia Eagles. He did his job to the most part. He gave up a couple of big plays, but after all, he was very valuable in their run to a Super Bowl. In multiple playoff games, multiple games that he helped win and came up big in. So at this point, you got to think, does a return to Detroit Lions make sense? With everything that they have in Detroit, they need more defenders. When you think about the quarterback play, they got burnt up in the playoffs. Let's just face it. There was a lot of things that happened in the playoffs last season. In the games that they lost, they got burnt big through the air, excuse me. But for the most part, when you're looking at this, I think it makes sense. If they're going to pay him, he may have to take a pay cut. But for the most part, I think Darius Slay still has at least two good years. I think he would be a good fit for both sides if it was a cap-friendly deal. And, he can give veteran leadership, play a little bit of football as well, get reps, get play time, and, it could be a good ride-off story into the sunset where he can help that young Lions defense help develop and become what it is. So at this point, I think the Detroit Lions may pick up the phone, give him a call, if he's open to that, or he can either give them a call. He's done it before. So I think that this offseason is going to be filled with a lot of moves. A lot of guys that are veterans that we know and love that may be at the end of their contract with one team going back to their old team or going back to a familiar coach or going back to a familiar coordinator. So these are the things that rock out with that. So what do you think in the comment section? Are you NFL fans? Definitely check out Sports Choice Plus, and we'll see you in the very next video.